everybody. Today I'd like to tell you the benefits of glass aquariums versus acrylic aquariums. This is my freshwater that is a glass aquarium. It was bought off of Craigslist for under $100. It is a 90-gallon tank. It's 4 feet long, 18 inches deep, and 24 inches tall. Now this one here has some scratches in the glass. Problem is they are deep enough where I can't remove them. They're not structural problems, but they do scratch and you can't really clean them too much. So the algae will grow in there. When I bought the tank, I had to clean the tank thoroughly because it was pretty disgusting from the last owner. And I also had to strip out all the old sealant in the corners and reseal the tank. Not a hard process, but it takes a couple of hours. This is my saltwater tank, which is an acrylic tank. This is a 65-gallon tank. It's 36 inches long, 18 inches deep, and 2 feet tall. So unlike the glass tank, there are virtually no scratches on the face of it. Now there are some scratches on the side of it which are deep. You could polish them out, but I chose to leave them alone because they are on the side and, as you can see, not really visible. Some of the benefits of having an acrylic aquarium is the glass is a lot cleaner to see through. It's a lot easier to clean the glass and or the background with just your hand. It just comes right off very, very easily. The other properties that are nice is you virtually never have to reseal that tank unless something catastrophic happens. The tanks are put together and they are chemically bonded together. Some of the downsides to having an acrylic aquarium is they can be scratched very easily. But being as you can scratch it very easily, it is also fairly easy to take the scratches out of it. When I picked this tank up, again off of Craigslist, under $100, it had some scratches in the face of it on the inside. So I cleaned the tank, which consisted of washing it down with just really water and a rag, then going and buffing the glass to take out any of the minor scratches. Once I did that, I just rinsed it out once again and then prepared to set it up. The benefits of glass aquariums is they're more readily available. You can find them at Petco for cheap money. You can find them on Craigslist for even cheaper money. And if you do look around, you can find good deals. Usually, if you ever buy a used aquarium, you should reseal the aquarium just for the peace of mind of knowing it's resealed. Nothing sucks worse than having an aquarium start leaking on you. Now, some of the downsides of the glass is if you do scratch it, which it is tougher, you're virtually not going to be able to get the scratches out. The other thing is a glass aquarium is a lot heavier. It may not be a problem, but if you're trying to lug them up several stories of floors or you have a big one, they are very heavy and cumbersome to carry. Glass on this freshwater tank is usually a little bit harder. The magnetic scrapers work, but it usually takes far more time passes to get the algae to come off. Now, I don't know if that is to do with just having it being freshwater or if the saltwater is easier to clean. I haven't tried a freshwater in an acrylic aquarium yet. If I do end up going to one, I will let you guys know. Another advantage for a glass aquarium over an acrylic is the glass aquariums usually have a very small lip on the inside, so it's a lot easier to go and put your stonework or whatever type of decorations you're putting inside and cleaning. On an acrylic aquarium, the tops are covered, more sealed, so it's a lot smaller of an area for you to reach your arm in to move rock around or trees or whatever you may decide to do for decorations. So if you have very large decorations, that may be another factor which way you go. For my next video, I will talk about the filtration I run on these two tanks. And by all means, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I will try to go and educate you to the best of my knowledge, and if not, I will try to find you an answer to what the problem is.